democracy in Nigeria was midwifed by General Abubakar's administration. Based on this, there are people who think, therefore, that Nigerians owe a debt of gratitude to the nation's military. Since military rule is no longer fashionable globally, the nation's constitution conferred the responsibility of defending the nation's territorial integrity on land, sea, and by air on the tri-services.
We have dominated the ground sufficiently well, and all we are trying to do is encourage the men to do much more, so that the people can go about their businesses without any let or interest.
While it can be argued that democracy and security are two sides of the same coin, the Nigerian armed forces have always been there, checking the perceived excesses of politicians and political parties to make them function within the confines of the law of the land. In the course of maintaining law and order in the internal security operations through the establishment of joint and special task forces, the Nigerian armed forces are engaging in humanitarian, philanthropic, and infrastructural developments.
Any new soldier being inducted in Niger Delta, for instance, receives amphibious training.
Of heightened cases of crude oil theft and pipeline vandalism, and that is to add value to our operational capabilities in that general area.
To give moral and inspirational support to all officers and men who are on ground.
Recent exercise a hearing by the Nigerian Air Force in Bayelsa State, Chief of Army Staff Conference in Delta State, and the Nigerian Navy Medical Outreach are geared towards promoting civil-military relations in a democratic environment. It is not an exaggeration to say that national interests and national security imperatives in a democratic settings are the driving force for the Nigerian armed forces to remain strong pillars of support for the nation's democracy.